I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall. Plenty roaches, no ash, stepping on the critters, jitters going through my spine. Should be used to a state of a poor man's mind. It's just PB no J, Kool-Aid no sugar, boiling the bath water for warm showers in winter. Work cooking, she clean. Mama was a magician, she switched it and turned the tub to a washing machine. Air drying and clothes, hanging up with my woes. Enemies was befriending me, laughing about all my lows. But it's on, greet me with a hey and a wave, with a reel at. These fisherman lines, I catch them trying to bring the reel back. Guess it's time to bring the reel back. Feel that vibe in the air, fingers are snapping. I am a sinner, said the saint to the pastor. Baptized by the west side, it's the age of the trapper. You're old enough to enter, age ain't a factor. So the youngest be strapped, pointing pistols in classes. I smell fear in the smile, hit the pain and the laughter. Focus is hocus pocus when brokers a joke. So dope is the locust that's eating when pockets low. Sense don't make sense where I'm from. I use my 6 cents, that's the hustle real hard. Consciousness don't pay rent, and I won't sleep on pavement. End my night with amen, on my knees praying long, thinking about my next blessing. Be the ring of the phone, saying wake up brother, it ain't a dream, what you on? I live my song, I'm not opposed to praying, but it been so long. If you in the sky, not just in my thought, with no one else around to catch me if I fall, will you take my call? Or will you just let it ring? Point out a list of my mistakes, and that could be anything. Most of the time I'm reminiscing, cause my current is stitches. Tend to think that die too late to pay this patient a visit. Live my spirit with some spirits, but the lyrics say different, and the mirrors say nothing. Still a pit that they listen. Roll call, are you here or in a state of indifference? Fair for none, that's fair for all, a free for all in that system. And they'll cut you to pieces, make you the steak for their dinner. These days you commit treason, trying to say how you feeling, but I'm gonna be the one to make it, inshallah, God willing. Until time I'm chilling, trying to feed my village and erase all ceilings. I live my song, I'm not opposed to praying, but it been so long. If you in the sky, not just in my thought, with no one else around to catch me if I fall, will you take my call?
Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass drum. Incoming, coming, coming, coming. Keep it incoming, coming, coming, coming. Keep it incoming. Never switch on the niggas that I came up with. No new friends with the same old clique. Couple old homies went and stabbed me in the back, but it's no love lost. I'll probably bless them with some stacks. That direct deposit lovely. Went from shaking Kool-Aid packets to popping bubbly. Went from asking women for hugs and now they hugging me. Ain't life lovely? Do it so good, make a hater wanna fuck with me. Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass drum. Incoming, coming, coming, coming. Keep it incoming, coming, coming, coming. Keep it incoming. Gucci bucket hats and Louis Vuitton wallets. My hand been itching, I call it the Palm Pilot. Landed on some acres, I probably should start buying, but I keep spending money on jewelry and fine dining. God just blessed me with a rollie, I call it divine timing. Came up out the Honda, the Tessie.